got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how.
The Bills offense in the midst of a perfect season. They get their first possession here. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man. They'll start this drive out on the ground. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. And now they'll throw with Allen. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, and run for yardage, but what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
We're scoreless after 1. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have a Bills first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bills go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up.
So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They run a draw here on second down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Throwing is Allen on third. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
This offense, Charles, well, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 and a finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some of the media this week are pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, with something like 4 of the last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something. And that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team, get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe. But that's much easier said than done.
Oh, he bowls over it. And shutting him off, now open field. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
94 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half, because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Right back to him on first down.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in for the trolley.
And the Bills take the opening kickoff in the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed. executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or...
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They find some open field here. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
239 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Touchdown run.
And the Bills hold on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Oh, this has been...
And now out come the Bills. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Dances back, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills are closing in on a 14-0 record as they extend their lead.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to roam now. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And they take a knee.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that